Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat.
My store was offering the latest new fashion. Come and have a look.
Body and mind. Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind. Time to act.
What's going on?
Stay close and you will live.
The way people charge in here as they please. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have missed. Have you learned your lesson?
Oh no! What has she done to
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize. I know. You can't get me out of your mind. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose... I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that they were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, is that not the greatest honor they could... Almighty Shogun? That's ancient history. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and... These other mundane details you insist on mentioning? Stop. For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. Before you go saying something you can't take back... Remember charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecture? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there...
I challenge you to a duel before the...
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. I'll admit that I never expected to be... You are aware that the loser must... Then I will deign to... A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Time for retribution!
Into the frozen void! Tactless rodent!
Time to act.
Illusion!
Detestable!
Now you shall perish!
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Body and mind. Know my sword.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid. The pale flame smolders! Pale flame. Lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Body and mind.
There is no escape!
Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it? I can no longer hold back. Embrace... Searing reckoning!
Shine down! Illusion shattered! Insolent!
Time to act.
Not even ashes will remain!
Come a little closer.
Dance, my pretties!
Flip. What?
Not every wound will heal!
Body and mind. Don't be such a brute.
Yeah!
There is no escape!
You're in for a little shock.
I have some...
Not good. Time to act. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Not every wound will heal!
Absurd!
Embrace your searing reckoning! witch! Come, put up a fight!
You're in for a little shock.
Not every wound will heal!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword! May my final stand be a monument to chivalry, body and mind. I am outplayed. Body and mind. I have taught you everything. I know.
Not every wound will heal! Who dares call me a witch? Not even ashes will remain! Come, put up a fight! Embrace your searing reckoning!
Yeah! Ha! There is no escape!
Surrender and be gentle. Yep.
It looks like I got carried away.
Not every wound will heal! Not even ashes will... remain.
Illusion shattered! Remove all obstacles. There is no escape.
No, my soul!
So strong! But how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up! Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels... unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro-zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation, only to tell... If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who... Traveler, your existence is... There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity. That's right. Huh. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my... So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me. Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind. Time to act.
Inferior.
Body and mind.
Strike dead. Inferior.
Time to act.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Time to act.
Inferior.
Time to act. A minor setback. Not good. Body and mind. Body and mind.
Inferior.
Time to
You
act.
are an enemy that requires special attention.
I let my guard down.
Instabilities will be removed. Inferior.
Body and mind. I am outplayed.
Strike dead.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down! Absurd! Detached from the world.
I have taught you everything I know. Rain outlines your fate.
Let's spark things up a fleeting shadow.
Burn!
All will be severed.
Rain cutter. I am outplayed.
This world, a fleeting shadow. Now you shall perish!
The brightest flames burn fastest.
The verdict is decided.
Rain outlines your fate. Not good.
Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
Retribution!
This world, a fleeting shadow. All desire can be broken. This world, a fleeting shadow. All will be severed.
I am outplayed.
Where did I go wrong?
Insolent. Thunder. Absurd. All will be severed. The thunder falls.
Such a brute.
Going out is tiring.
No, my sword!
To let my guard down, Shadow. Your verdict is decided. All desire can be broken.
Time to act. The brightest flames burn fastest. Body and mind. Time to act. Body and mind.
Stop! I have or-
Yikes!
You! The warrant-
Oh no!
Body and mind. Time to act.
Indulge my curiosity. Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or, oh? If so, then you underestimate me. Not so. The Vision Hunt decree. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Other individual and what you might not realize. Consider this. Rather, those who have lost. Traveler, there seems to be. So, I won't insist. That's right. Anyway, you're. So be it. Your arrival has brought a deafening static. This ends now.
Time to act. I let my guard down.
Inferior.
I am outplayed.
Evasion is futile. Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Strike dead. Inferior. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
My flame!
Strike dead. Inferior. This ends now. Don't be such a brute. Instabilities will be removed. My. You are an enemy that requires special attention. Strike dead.
Not good. Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Let me weave you a
Your
verse.
verdict is decided.
Try not to enjoy this.
This one, to a fleeting shadow.
Verdict is...
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Time to act. Rain cutter.
Burn!
All will be severed.
Surrendering will be gentle.
Inazuma shines eternal.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
This one,
Not good.
a fleeting shadow.
Verdict is...
Thunder. Your verdict is decided.
Rain outlines your
This one, a fleeting shadow. Now you shall perish. All will be severed.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
All desire can be broken.
I can no longer hold
This one, a fleeting shadow.
Let me weave you a verse. Time to act.
This one,
Not good.
a fleeting shadow.
Verdict is...
I have taught you everything I know. No, my sword!
This one, a fleeting shadow.
Time for... retribution!
All will be severed.
Try not to enjoy this too. No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! I am outplayed.
Burn!
I let my guard down. I have taught you everything I know. Not good. Rain outlines your fate.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Time for retribution! Ha!
Your verdict is decided.
Body and mind.
You've lost, eh?
Yes.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever.
That would be something.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than... I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your word. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your...
Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I...
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh? Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but it must have been terribly lonely here, all alone.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here? You are obviously lonely. And yet, for the sake of eternity, you tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the lonely... But I have so much to say to you.
How long will...
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect... So it will probably take me another few centuries.
Miko... Seeing you again...
Since you are willing to admit that.
What a childish conversation. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, but with regards to eternity and the question of whether this nation should move forward...
You are the one who's been acting. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of Euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. So maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now...
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are traveling.
What?
Time to act.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just...
Seems like someone's...
catching up with an old friend. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne. With a Fatui Harbinger, no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most... Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather...
Sure feels good to finally thwart. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they...
Wait a second. As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece.
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them...
Oh.
What's...
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly? The balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason. After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis. Well, what's done is done. So anyway... Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time as a mark of my gratitude. What would you like to know about? Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also... But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her Gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a...
I wish you the best of luck. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my... That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one... Still, there's one other thing on this topic that before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to...
So, you mean there are...
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose... Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness. Until... Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original... The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as...
What the...
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon.
Morax told us. He said that the Electro Archon bought...
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were two...
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or Shadow Warrior. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly. So there was no... In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out.
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow!
After leaving Inazuma,
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from...
Yes, well... Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, but their obsession gives rise to some... In Sumeru, knowledge is holistic...
Knowledge is...
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru play... I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her, too. I wish you all the best. Are you sure? Okay, then. Oh, keep it safe. Is that all? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yan.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupied. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. Continue on your journey, and...
My family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine. Their sole purpose is for decoration upon a wall. If my calculations are correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
What should I try this time?
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat.